Ever since Lord Brughastadt left his mortal plane, it has been nothing but hardship in answering to the other houses for us stouts. With the return of Lord Brughastadt, we shall not answer to any other house again, and we shall have our way in Moxferry. This is, if you can do what you say you can do, Chandra Velanis. I assure you, Prince Ulvashult Stout, that I can bring your relative back to life with the assistance of our great lord. This is not the first great man we have brought back to life. Our great lord's blessings are truly endless with the proper tithings. Speaking of such, I see your gracious tithings are ready, including the sacrifice. This chosen's blood shall bring your lord back to life, and it will be as if he had never died. And of course, once Lord Brughaus Stout is back amongst us in the material plane, I look forward to the Stout clan worshipping our great lord and promoting the Order of Blood and Fire here in Moxferry. Yeah, I know. First bring back Lord Brughaus Stout, and then we'll figure out the plane and such. Just bring back the good old days first.
As he's squirming around, I just rear back and bring the sledgehammer over my head and down and hit it square, and it just cracks it like a stone cutter.
Yeah,
and it's,
right across
and it's
the
clean.
neck.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, the head falls off and it stops moving. Awesome job, guys.
Wow.
We solved the golem puzzle.
Exactly.
Yes.
This is a weird feeling.
I know you guys have been rolling a lot of sixes tonight.
Dave, whoever, what do you guys think? I have a silence file. Can I flash back to the beginning of the fight and say I dropped it? It makes silence in like an area.
Oh, I'm not worried because you guys didn't shoot any guns.
Okay,
If you had
perfect.
shot a gun,
I wasn't sure how loud it was. I was worried about
you'll be
that.
fine.
Okay.
If you had shot a gun.
Well, the thing is, we didn't
Save it, yes.
we didn't necessarily drop the golem from standing height. It was kind of like
It's true.
slow
Yeah,
it was
forward.
Right, you took him down to a knee, and then he went down from bed.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
you guys didn't necessarily do anything aloud to begin
like
with.
it.
Yeah.
Feels good to succeed.
I know, gosh.
Holy crap.
So you look beyond the rubble of the stone golem and you see a hallway that's probably the length of a basketball court.
Okay.
And you see on
Dwarf basketball court?
a human basketball court, there are 9 doors, 4 on each side and 1 at the end. And this stonework, like, you've been going through nice stonework, but this is very nice stonework, and it's like precious stone. I don't know off the top of my head like what kind of that this vault you can assume is the vault area is made out of, but it's all of a sudden you're like opening up like this is way different and super nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Break open all the doors and take all the loot.
So there's 9 doors, 4 on one side, 4 on the other, one in the
at the
middle.
end. Yeah.
Oh, 1 at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the end.
Are there any markings on any of them? Or are they all identical?
Great question. They all have different markings, but they're in Dwarven.
Kitty.
Did you say something needs to be read?
It's definitely been a while since last time, so you'll have to attune again to enable your spell.
Here it goes. 642.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I'm keeping these dice forever.
Excellent. So each of these doors has a different writing on it, and you all can tell me what's on each one of these doors. One of the doors, of course, has like, to give you an example of, I'll say 2 of the doors, and you guys can make up whatever you want for the other ones. But one of them it says paper artifacts. I think that'd probably be the best way, like paper artifacts. And another one is written as like probably armor, not just armor, but like some kind of flourish of that. What else? What are else?
Are these just storage closets?
They're storage
Rooms?
They're vaults that are segmented into certain types of things.
Cleaning supplies?
The one at the end is janitor's closet.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Our objective is to find the other half of the map?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So paper artifacts is probably where we want to go.
Yeah.
Probably paper
But
art.
what else is on these other ones?
Blood magic.
Not blood magic.
Damn it.
Exotic jellies.
Exotic gems. Okay.
Jellies.
How dare you?
How dare you twist my words?
You can make up the other doors.
You know.
Marshmallow room. Obviously.
There is also one of them is marked as a shrine to Nezamab, who is the dwarven god of cats and cat worship. Weird coincidence.
Oh, how
Wow.
Strange coincidence.
Did you ever wonder why a dwarf had a cat for a familiar, though? You didn't, because you don't think of dwarves as people.
I assumed there wasn't a mole available.
What's something important to you that I can scratch up? Just describe something on your person so I may scratch it.
He does wear a sack.
Yeah.
It's his prize sack.
He's kind of fond of it.
Yeah.
Well, I scratch your sack.
Not my granny sack.
You do not enjoy it.
And now it smells like cat pee.
Okay.
All right, so there's a religious altar area.
How about sculptures?
Yeah.
Oh man, how many rooms we need left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 4 more.
4 more. Like,
Did you count Marshmallow Room?
no, he didn't.
No, I did not.
Of course he didn't.
Oh, there should be a room full of like stone cutting and different type of like stone engineering equipment.
Oh yeah, artisanal stone tools.
Right.
We have a gem room already, and we have paper artifacts, which would be like a library.
Yeah,
some sort?
probably scrolls.
Yeah, yeah.
God, what else?
Maybe
is
there should be like a mechanical room. Mm-hmm. Like not something
Devices and lanterns and
robotic
drills,
owls and stuff.
Yeah, they probably do have that kind of stuff. So it would be like automatons.
Yeah, robots.
There's probably like an actual like boiler, right? Like that
Ooh.
actually powers some of their stuff. Right?
So
like,
that
would
would the end hallway, literally a boiler.
Yes.
But to dwarves, like that's like a really important and like critical
Right.
thing, right? So it would
Yes, it
probably
is.
be under great
Right.
protection.
One more.
I think like a child, like candy room. Like, so
Oh, I thought you meant like an
just
orphan room.
Like
Yeah,
straight
like
up,
a room of children.
just straight up like precious metals.
Yeah.
could work.
So you see all these doors labeled as such. Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Go to the paper artifacts room.
yeah.
Maps.
I think
Nux is like, meh. I was never really into the treasure.
I'm not. I mean, I am, but like, what help am I going to be? I can't read Dwarvish.
And to be honest, like if there's a room of gems, like what do we need a treasure map for?
Double treasure.
Yeah. It's more of the hunt, you know.
Well, that map is supposed to lead you to pretty much infinite gold versus,
Yeah.
I think the gem room sounds interesting, but because I don't think I have anything I can do at the paper room other than swipe random papers that I can't read.
I feel like this is Vez's thing from the beginning. We were kind of here for Vez. Well, this is the market.
Yeah, sure.
I feel
Yeah.
like he's here for Vez. So I'm going to loot some other rooms with other valuable stuff, like my exotic gem room.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, let me say this. I think if we're going to crack 2 of these doors, it ought to be paper and gems.
Okay.
I think everything else is secondary to that.
Okay.
all right. So who does what?
let's get.
Whis-purrs cracks the rooms, we load up and come down.
I definitely think we need to open the paper one first, since that's our actual goal. I mean, we don't know if these doors are trapped or anything.
That's true.
That's true.
We'll open one door first, see what the thing is. Paper room first, excuse me, and then see what the deal is with these doors, and then we'll see if we can crack open the other door.
Are these weird non-door doors where they don't have a handle? You have to,
Yeah, they don't have a
hands.
handle.
or a pull or a push.
Yeah,
here.
no, they're all smooth. You can definitely tell it's like this is a door, but it's a smooth and has like the label on it.
Well, somebody did a bad job. They forgot to put in the doorknobs.
Guess time to leave.
Shoddy dwarven craftsmanship.
Oh, man.
I can touch the doors again.
Again?
I touched the door out there. Don't you remember? Or you just blocked it from your memory?
I was zoning out thinking about taming a ghost.
Although I will say this. If you're going to go insubstantial, getting into that gem room and unlocking it from the
Can't.
inside,
I'm going to stress out now.
well, have you thought about not doing that?
Shrugs shoulder.
How many traumas do you have?
I have one.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I wouldn't trauma for it. Let's see what we can figure out about this door.
All right. We approach the paper door.
The paper door. Oh, excuse me.
That's not your
I guess I'm stuck studying this.
Yeah, I guess
You
I'm
and,
studying it as well.
All right. You're
Yeah.
gonna assist, do that same thing?
Yeah, I'll assist and you can do it, Whis-purrs.
All right.
Oh,
That's a 6.
boom, you get an extra die. Man, hot.
The high one there is a 5.
Okay. It's like crazy good craftsmanship. Like there is a handle in there. Like there's a weird mechanism that pops it open, but it's like super flush. Like the tolerance is insanely small. So you have to get really close and you're like, oh, there's a small little crack. That means the handle pops out there kind of thing. It's like really good craftsmanship. How do I punish a kitty cat? I've never thought about this.
Oh, real easy. Real easy.
There's just sprays a little water on me.
You guys had to take a long time, and I'm just going to fill this clock again. There's one more slot to go, and then something bad happens.
I know one bad happening.
It's actually worse to have a cat that you can't directly punish, because then you punish everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, cat.
Hey, I didn't choose this character. This character chose me.
Thanks, Josh.
You could have just punched the cat.
But no, it's really fine craftsmanship. But you're able, like, oh yeah, I think we should poke there. You were also studying, and you also noticed that there are Dwarven runes etched in very finely around it. And especially since you are magic whisperers, you know this to be some kind of magic on the door.
So we have some idea of how to unlock it. We just think that it's got magic in addition to a lock.
Yes.
None of us can do anything about a magic door. I know, except the cat wants to stay invisible.
But the cat only has like 2 spells left. As a thing.
I can see what kind of magic this is on the door, but then I do not know necessarily what we can do about it. So I will do this
Because
now.
you have detect magic, not dispel magic, correct?
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
I cannot use dispel magic today.
All right.
He had it on his list, though.
Yeah, I did have it on my list, but I put that guard to sleep instead.
Choices.
Yeah.
Wreck it.
Well, no. I think we can.
Yes. Okay.
I think we can open it. There's just going to be a magical consequence.
Well, I resist magic.
All right. Well, then you can go for it.
Can I use?
Once you figure out what the magic is,
Well,
probably.
I mean, I could do.
We could do a flashback.
Or flashbacks, yeah. There's a whole bunch. There are ways of doing things.
Could we talk to what's his face? Kai flashback and go talk to the high as fuck wizard that we know.
Lormacon.
With the crystal hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what are you going to talk to him about?
Well, just like, am I smart enough to learn a spell? This is going to be a lot of stress if I want to do this.
Do you have a tune?
I have 1 and a 2.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you learn that from school?
Yes, actually. I was doing Resolve. I went to school.
Oh my god. It's going to be a fuck ton of stress.
Like, how much stress we talking? Because Vez wants to become a...
How many...
I guess going to goblin
Why is
school.
everybody
It would be
sighing right
so.
now?
I guess going to goblin
what's the spell you
school.
want to learn?
Obviously, I'm going to go to a place where I'm going to have to go into things. There's probably be magical barriers. So it'd be like, how do I get through magic barriers?
So like dispel
Spell
magic.
magic.
All right. So it is a 3-load clock to begin with,
Okay.
and so that's 3
I just want to
stress.
know.
And then to get the playbook, and you would be like apprentice would probably be another 3 stress.
Maybe the simpler explanation is just to hammer it and take the consequence.
Or perhaps I just detect the magic and try to determine what it is, and perhaps we can find better course of action.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I can try and attune it off.
All right. Well, backup plan.
We'd have to, there would be a lot of costs, but
Can I
it would be able to.
Can I do a flashback to relieve my stress and then
No.
flashback? No.
All right. You're tuning?
I would have been able to take the stress. That's the thing.
Is it Nux who has the tune?
Yes.
Yes.
Can he help with this? Because like this is just sort of.
Do you bring out your crystal? If he brings out his crystal, he can help.
I'm going to walk way far away if he brings
Me
out that
too. I'm
crystal.
gonna walk far away from that thing. We all just huddled in the corner of the room.
Yeah, but I gotta watch out for the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
All
We're
right.
over
You
here.
see Nux bring out another sack within his sack.
I will scratch this sack later.
Like I retract my arms inside of my potato sack, fiddle around, and then one arm pops out holding a bag. The other arm pops out holding nothing, and you don't know where that one was.
Show off.
I'll look down at the sack I have in my hand now, and just full of love and admiration, and I'll get it.
All right. Go ahead and roll a tune. So yeah,
Seductively snake my fingers in.
yeah. So he brings out this a teal-looking crystal, and he brings it towards you, Whis-purrs, and like I think he wants you to put your paw on it.
What is this?
Touch. Powerful magic.
Why is everybody else across the room scared? And you're offering this to me?
Powerful magic. And I'll shake my hand holding the crystal at you. And he'll start.
Oh no!
Sprinkle a little catnip on it.
You're making it worse.
This.
Oh god.
Trust. I will not let it hurt you.
I have tried to be in your corner this entire time, but I must say you are not making me so confident right now.
It'll be great. Just do it.
I can assure you, Whis-purrs, he doesn't intend to hurt you with this.
That word "intend" is an important word. I am an educated kitty.
I agree.
All right. Okay, so as Whis-purrs does this, he reaches out with one paw, but he's covering his eyes with the other paw.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. So you feel like your body just engulf in wind. And go ahead and roll your attune, Chris.
Oh god.
3 dice. Got a 5.
All right, he assists you.
All right, so I'll roll 4. 6, 6, 4, 3.
Oh,
Do I get a stress back?
no.
Hey, good.
He gets a stress
sweet.
back, though.
Cats can't be
No,
stressed.
I'm
right,
so
they
chill
might
right
not.
now. I got 0 stress.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that nice?
Two.
So with a critical success, this wind is going around you, and you cast a spell before, with your old master when she was being lazy and stuff like that. Like, cat, go figure this out. So it usually just kind of lights up, right? But like as you're channeling and having this wind, like everything just comes illuminating, and like you just see ripples of magic, like as if it were in the wind in front of you. And every single one of these doors, like these spells just boom off the top of your head with like as the magic in the wind kind of blows towards you. You can see as if they're the arcane, it's broken down into the elements. And you know exactly what it is. So there is an alarm on every single door, and then there is like a portal, an inverse portal spell. Like if it were to be activated, it would start closing something.
Yes, so as you can tell, this seems like would be bad idea for us to try to wreck door. I am now doing my Russian accent. Russian is the native tongue of Korosh, which is where I grew up in. It is Dwarven city, yes.
Can I see the mystical?
Yeah, since you are both touching it,
I figure I have no idea what it means.
yeah, you don't know what it means, but you all of a sudden also see like as if you're in the wind these weird arcane symbols.
That new. Pretty though. So I can kind of like see where they are on the doors, right?
So you could try to blow one away.
Yeah, I think I will.
Especially since the cat is with you. So you can now roll to assist. This could be inverse now. So you could assist Nux if you want to, Whis-purrs.
Yes, if you have means of getting rid of this would be very good for all of us. So I will help.
So yeah. Okay. I'll like turn my hand where I kind of had it like facing Whis-purrs. I'll turn it towards the door. And yeah.
Let's see what you get.
I had a 4 as the high.
So you do it.
Yep, that's an assist.
So 4 dice?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This will be desperate standard. Because you are not a traditional magic user.
Not yet.
What you get?
3 3s and a 4.
Oh,
That's a success.
that's a success, but it's desperate, so it's going to be a very high cost.
You do get an XP for that.
Yes, you do get an XP for that. All right, you blow off. You can easily see some of the arcane runes just blow off, like gone.
Just on this door, or
Just on this door.
Okay.
Not all of them, but Whis-purrs is easily able to tell you that you blew off the inverse portal. So if you were to try to breach it,
It wouldn't do the shutting thing.
right?
Okay.
What is the really bad thing that happens to you in Whis-purrs?
Not really.
No, it's really bad.
It's severe.
It is severe, especially since his assist was partial success to begin with.
Severe harm or serious complication.
Yeah. Do you look like a cat and he looks like a bugbear now?
No.
No, but
No,
not
this is
like,
terrible. I do not want this.
I mean, that's not a big jump for me.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Well, no, because it would just be like they're like reversed.
Right.
Yeah. A tiny little bugbear.
What is really bad that happens?
Maybe I get his tail.
Oh, no! Oh, that's
That
weird.
sounds like that's something you want.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Throw me in the
Does this mess
briar
with-
patch.
Does this mess with souls and stuff?
Yes.
And the strongest thing that's in Bug Soul right now is his love for Matilda.
No, shut up. Shut the
I'm not
fuck
just saying
up.
that it would go away from you, but that transfers to the cat.
Whis-purrs
and
loves
then,
Matilda.
and then something that like Whis-purrs loves. Yeah.
Bad things can happen to us that aren't Freaky Friday. So
That's the only thing that can happen now.
stop trying to Freaky Friday us.
Yeah.
Please.
It feels kind of boring just to be like, oh, you take a shit ton of damage.
Right. Like it should be because this is all about like a ghosty, powerful
He
magic
summons
stuff.
one of the ghosts that's in this place.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that is, I mean, it did
I
kind
mean,
of
this
go.
place is riddled
Yeah.
with ghosts from what I
that's-
remember.
Maybe.
Actually, that's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill up.
Oh, it was a portal spell too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
It's a portal. There's
It
a
was a
portal,
portal
spell.
Oh, a portal to the dwarf
Okay.
ancestor dimension.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Moradin's halls.
Okay. I'm going to fill up this clock.
Oh
This
God.
goes together so perfect. You don't even know what the clock does. That'll be for later.
Thanks.
That'll be for later.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes, no, this is, yeah, I like this. So yeah, you blow off the thing, the portal, like Whis-purrs, you can tell it's gone, but when whisks the portal spell kind of into a circle, and then a portal literally opens up in the vault, and all these dwarven ghosts start pouring in.
Wait.
And they seem pissed, but they're not all going for you. Like, it's really weird. They're really pissed off, and they're starting to like just fill up the vault and like go into the catacombs.
Oh, so we just unleashed ghosts is
Yeah.
what we did.
That are
Oh.
upset.
Like you woke
all
them
the
because you
sacrifices and homunculus races.
Yes.
Yes. I suspect they do not like this, as you called it, blood magic, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, I would agree.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You still don't?
I don't know.
And all these ghosts are.
I just believe. I just believe.
Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts either, even though I see all of
You
them.
literally see this train of ghosts.
It's an off and on thing for
This
our
is like
group.
Ghostbusters.
Kinda, yeah.
Like they're pouring out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so from now on, all year, you will never ever be able to do. You'll be always in a risky or desperate position for the rest of the
heist.
score. Yeah.
But the portal's gone.
The portal's gone.
All of us or just him?
Everyone.
Oh yeah.
So on the
You
plus
sure it's
side,
not just him?
on the plus side now, if we break the seal and it opens the alarm, I mean, already pretty alarmed.
Yep. So who does what?
Yes, it might be a good idea to set alarm off now on purpose.
Yeah, so the ghosts start killing each. Yeah,
Who does what? Who could go? Someone.
yeah. Good idea. And I'll just like shove the door.
Yeah,
like try to open it.
Yeah, like they pointed out where the thing would pop out.
Yeah.
It pops out, and and the door flies upwards out of the way. And in there, you see these shelves upon shelves of papers and scrolls and everything.
Kitty, find valuable things.
the map. You mean
The map, sure. But I mean, he's the only one who can read Dwarven.
Oh my God, that's true.
And so, like, go kitty.
Oh, yes.
Go kitty.
Yes, so I start sorry. I start looking through, and I'm like pulling off a few tomes off the shelves, and it's like Dwarven philosophy, and it's like one of my favorite Dwarven poets, and like there's a few plays in there that I want to make sure that I can, because I'm trying to be an
Oh,
actor.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
right,
yes,
right.
yes, yes.
And like so as we're moving through it, and I'm just looking for like the right section that has maps. So can I can find that?
Yeah, go ahead and do a study
Sure, study or hunt.
Can
or
I?
hunt.
Can I?
Yeah, either
Sure,
one.
hunt.
Can I trail behind him and pick up the books he wants?
Sure, if he points them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I assume
Oh,
he's not.
I'm a cat, so I will knock them off the shelf. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're just catching books as he stalks them.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I only have study. I don't have any hunt. So
Yeah, go ahead and do that then.
Okay. 2 and a 4.
Oh, okay. And this was, let's go with this risky standard. You're down to a desperate. As you're like going through one of these like dwarven, like literature looking, like wizened dwarves, like ghosts come by and see you like knocking down all these.
Like a cat.
books.
Yeah, exactly.
He comes, he's like, no, bad cat. And as he says that, like, it just kind of shakes you, and you have the level 2 harm of like haunted.
Shamed.
Shamed, yes, shamed, exactly. Do you wish to resist?
I would. Can I resist with resolve?
Yes, it'd be resolve.
And +1 die.
+1 die on top, yeah.
Oh. Okay, good, because I rolled 2 1s and a 6.
Oh, gee.
So you take 0 as you're being scolded by this wizard dwarf.
So he has a level 1 harm then?
It was risky, so it would be a level 1 harm. So you'll just be a level 1 shaken.
Am I shaken or shamed?
Shaken, level 1.
Because the shamed was the
Shame was higher, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So, but yeah, you're going through and you come to the maps section.
Okay. Yeah, so I stop and kind of flick out one of the drawers, and in it is like just a series of map cases that you guys can start looking for, and I'll say I do not know which map you need, but these are the maps. But also, those books are important too. They need to leave with us.
The ones he's knocked off that Buck's holding.
That I'm holding.
Yeah.
How much load worth of books is this?
How many books did you knock over, kitty cat or Shane?
I think I identified 3.
3 load.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I think I'll go. Tusk, can you help so we can carry more treasure? Just take like 2.
just take 2 books.
For
2.
Whisper.
Yeah, sure. So I'm taking 2 load.
Yeah, 2 load.
That's
Whis-purrs
just
books.
take 2. I was like 2 books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
books.
sorry, in character, I don't understand game mechanics.
Yeah.
So Vez will pull out his half of the map.
Yes.
And he'll start popping off the tops of the cases and pulling out maps. And he doesn't really care, so he's just letting them fall to the floor
yeah.
as there's doing it.
Yep.
What's that?
You could use Hunt for that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make me roll or not.
Whis-purrs already identified,
true,
I think,
true,
the
yeah.
thing. So you're able, it takes a little while, but whatever. But you find it, like you keep on popping it open, and you finally find one that's like ripped as well, and you're like,
And like a moment, I hold it above my head, and the 2 pieces come together.
exactly.
Yes.
Nice. So you got the map.
Yes.
And some random cat books the cat likes.
Yes. That's fine.
These are not random. These are very important books.
What do any of you, the rest of you do?
In my under my items, I have Spirit Bane Charm.
Sure.
Which is not listed in the book.
yes,
I keep
yes.
looking and I keep not quite remembering what it does, but I think it is like a necklace kind of thing
Yes.
that spirits and ghosts avoid.
Yes, you can try. Yeah.
I will try.
So you're just
Wait.
trying to generally keep them away.
Yeah, right. I
Talking
mean,
about the Spirit Bane charm? Or
Yeah.
whatever?
There are a lot of ghosts.
right. I mean, and if I'm like, I'm hoping it works like when you put bug repellent off and you're out in the woods.
It'll be a desperate, either a tune or command.
Sure, I will. A desperate command.
Please don't hurt me.
right.
I'm desperate.
I already. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm desperate.
Oh no.
No, that's a 2.
All right, getting experience.
Yep.
Oh boy. So you're trying to give everyone cover as they were
I was trying to get my ass cover. I don't. And everybody else, I don't know.
as you're doing this, another few dwarven ghosts are like, really? Especially since you're in their stuff. So like some of these other generations are like, what the fuck? And they come and they like pass through you.
Oh no.
They're not.
That's bad. No, it's bad.
It's bad.
Super good.
They're not
It's
trying to.
happened to me
They're not
once.
trying to
Not good.
take you over, but like someone going through yourself is not a great experience.
I felt it.
Yeah,
They're
and it's
just like, I saw you.
yeah,
I see you.
yeah.
You're annoying.
And it's a level 3 harm of
It's like if somebody were to try to walk through you, but on a spiritual level.
yeah. It's like you're like level 3 harm of like out of body. Like you're there, but you're like almost feel like I'm not there kind of thing.
You can't resist. You can't resist.
You can choose to resist now,
Okay.
but that is the initial harm.
So what is the okay?
It will be with resolve.
Okay, so I can. So basically, I roll a die for every.
Yep. So you roll 4 because you have 3 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, because we have the extra. Okay.
Don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe.
I don't believe in ghosts. I
That's
don't
the
believe
other
in
part
ghosts.
is you don't believe in ghosts, and you're all of a sudden you're going.
Oh, that was
6.
my double 6 right there that fell off. Nope.
So
6, 4, 1, 1.
0 harm, and you'll be level 2 harm of.
I was thinking astral projection.
Yeah.
Tripping balls.
No, it's kind of like.
Soul sickness.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Yeah, soul sickness, or like you're searching for, you're like lost in thought almost kind
All
of
right.
thing.
Muddled.
Yeah, because you're like,
Contemplative.
yeah, that might be good.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
It's not that big a box.
Okay.
Take one of those things. Yeah, muddle, sure.
All right, well, I'll just call it muddled and we'll be done.
Nice try.
Right. That was helpful. I'm glad I did something.
It would, if you had succeeded, it definitely would have. Who's next? What are you guys doing?
Might have
Got
been a
the-
good place to push myself.
Oh yeah.
I've got the map. I'm putting it in a way, and is it time to? It's time for. For all intents and purposes, I'm done.
I only have 2 load left. So.
Do you really?
Yeah, you guys are burning up all my load pretty fast.
I have.
I'm
I got 4 left.
There's all the stuff around. All
I'm
the
carrying the brunt of the talking stones. I use the climbing gear, and I'm
Give me the
carrying
books.
2
2 books. Yep.
I'm not going to give you 2.
and you use your equipment, your
and
weapon.
I use my weapon, so I only got 2 left. Yeah.
Just give me 1, and then we can both have 3 load left.
Just give you 1.
It's already allocated.
Okay.
But yeah, do something, or I will start moving.
I think I'm going to go try and open or dispel the portal thing on the ruby room.
You can't see the runes anymore, so it's going to be just a shotgun because
What could go wrong?
you're not touching Whis-purrs.
We don't even know how to get out of here, do we? I mean, whatever happened.
Other than climbing up the 100-foot chimney.
Oh.
Well, if I
thought about this.
if I remember correctly, somebody opened the door so that something would shut and keep us in here, or something like that. To that regard, I think it was.
You're not locked in from up there. You're fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
no. I wouldn't do that.
I will look for valuable books in here,
They're all in Dwarven.
but some of them look prettier than others.
Are there jewel
Sure.
covers and metal?
Sure, yeah, go ahead and roll fortune if you're just going to do random.
Yeah, just free ball it. One.
1. Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, you're searching, you're like, it had some gems on it and some gilding. You're like, I'm pretty sure this is worth something.
All right, we got our treasure map.
Yep.
Loot the room, dudes.
I know I need to loot the room.
There's a lot of ghosts, but you can try.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean,
Can't read
what do you do?
Dwarven. What do
Roll
you expect me
fortune?
to steal?
Roll fortune.
Well,
If you're not going to try to go for another room and you can't read Dwarven, and Whis-purrs is definitely accumulating, it's all on you.
well,
2.
I mean, what am I going to do? Ask
So
a ghost if you were
1.
to steal something from this vault, what would you steal?
Yeah.
1.
Jesus.
Hot. Real hot.
Yeah, we cooled off real bad there.
Yeah. You're gonna.
What am I? Oh, fortune roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it 1 coin, you mean?
Yeah. It's 1 load, 1 coin.
Okay.
I got a 5.
3. You can't carry it all.
Huh?
You can't. You got 3, but you can't carry it all.
I can't carry it all.
Can he call for
It's
help?
3 load.
Yeah, we can help you.
Unfair.
I took a book.
You can pass one off to someone.
Yeah, I'll pass one off to Vez, I guess.
All right.
That's right, because I'm
Because
trustworthy.
Vez is
What
the
is it
most
I'm thinking
trustworthy.
of?
You think these are valuable books?
Okay, books I think are valuable.
Yes. They will be valuable because that's what we're establishing. And Whis-purrs already got their 3.
Those books look valuable, but mine are priceless.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's time to somehow get out.
Yeah.
All right, I think that Spirit Bane Charm is a good idea. I will try to. Or can I do that actually?
You have the load, right? And you have a tune, right?
You said the Spirit Bane Charm was 0 load.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, I do have
All
it.
right. So you pull it out from like, where do you pull what's this?
I duck out of the way when he pulls it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so yeah. So all of my stuff is like tucked into my shirt. That's why I'm wearing a shirt, right? Is to kind of keep it all close to me. But it's all sort of like attached to my collar.
All right. So you pull out the spirit charm and you can do a tune or command.
I will attune.
This will be desperate.
Cool. So 452.
Okay. So you do it. If you were take XP if you're not a guest. All right. So you do it. So what does this look like? And then I'll figure out what the complication is.
I more have traditional magic, not really this whole ghost thing. So I kind of have the opposite approach, right? Like, I don't try and use ghost energy to repel them. I try to use magical energy to hide us. Yeah, so it's like, it's not like invisibility, but it's like ghost visibility, right? So like we actually probably are like kind of a little glittery and shiny as the magic affects us in the real world, but in the ghost world we're much more like translucent, almost like we're kind of like misty in the ghost world, whereas they're like solid in the ghost world.
That makes awesome. The cost will be you used up the rest of your magic load.
Oh, balls.
You had how many? 1 or 2 left?
I had 2.
Yeah, so you're using all your juice, but you do it.
And that works for all of us.
Yes, that's exactly why.
Cool.
All right, so you guys will not be always in a desperate or risky position. You can be in all 3 positions now. So what do you guys do? Start heading the way you came?
Get out, yeah.
I'm going to take my Spirit Vein Charm and like wrap it around my knuckles so I can punch them ghosts.
Okay, if necessary.
I also have a
I've
Spirit
done.
Vein Charm.
But like, you've noticed like you're different. The ghosts are kind of like not paying attention to you right
Doesn't-
now.
Just,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I don't remember
Never
what
mind
happened the last time I did that. Use it as a...
It worked.
It worked.
worked?
It was limited, but
It lets you interact with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right now, they don't really
Care.
seem to care. They're just kind of pissed and going places.
I say we get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, we go
Yeah.
about the way we went, right? Mm-hmm. It's the only place we know.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So you guys start going up, and we'll finally get to this clock. You're going up, and you're running by ghosts. Ghosts are going in all these buildings. Exactly. It's super chaotic. And you come to that room that the ceremony was coming at. And you see this dwarf in full regalia, plate mail, super regal, and everyone. That person wasn't there last time.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Because everyone's fawning over him, probably.
Yeah, exactly. But now they're kind of freaking out. And
Because of the ghosts.
yes.
Good.
Is there the ghost version of that guy there?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Very soon, if not already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's clearly not me.
Yeah.
You
Actually, yeah.
motherfuckers.
But there's chaos.
I thought I told you kids never to play with blood men.
There's a reason I wrote you out of the will.
Exactly. And so as the real ghost is talking to the homunculus, the red robe people are running out of the room and they notice you all.
No, what?
No, they don't.
Because they're
Stealthily.
living. They're living. And this is the clock. And so they notice you and they're like, did you do this? And is it Chandra Velanese saying this?
I mean,
Chandra, of course we wouldn't do such a thing. We're down here investigating this, same as you. I think we both have completely legitimate reasons for being here, which do not tinker with the proud history of the Stout clan. Am I correct?
This is risky standard swear, probably.
I kind of have half the mind to pull her aside and be like, you realize they've hired us before, right? They know what we do.
And we know what they do.
Yeah, exactly.
While he's talking, I'm going to talk to Vez and Goblin real
yes.
quiet.
yeah.
Let's see what happens with this first.
4332.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, can't do
mind.
You
ghosts.
used up all your ghost powers.
A list of bad things. Ghosts. Golems.
Oh, I know. While you guys are having this, and like Chandra picks up what you're laying down, and then it's like, don't know what you're talking about, but her face is saying,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's dangerous here. You didn't see us. We didn't see you. And she starts running. And as she's running, the dwarves see you guys standing there. And
The living ones.
the living ones.
The real dwarves.
The real dwarves. But they have not acted, but they know you're there now. What do you do?
I thought I was going to have a conversation.
Okay, let's do that side conversation real quick.
That's the lady who sacrificed the person and made the blood Matilda,
So she's the blood magic lady.
I guess.
Okay.
All right. Oh, shit, we're in trouble.
And so, yeah, DeMarco, you again hear goblin, Matilda.
Exactly.
After we saw the blood.
Yeah.
So
Just trust me, buddy. I've never led you astray.
You sneaky bugbear. Just
I'm pretty sure I just want to run away.
Yeah, so the dwarves are looking at you, but you guys can act first. What, do you just start running?
How many dwarves are we talking? Like 5?
Like an entourage, so it's probably like 20, 21.
Deuces.
If a situation looks like it'll end badly, I'm gonna run the fuck away, man.
What about Homunculus Dwarf? What's he doing?
I think he starts running.
We don't.
Running at us or away?
He starts running after Chandra and them. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Because the jig's slightly up for that.
Yep, sure is.
Vez starts running.
Yep.
And DeMarcus starts haul ass.
All
dude.
right.
Yep.
Vez probably has a plan.
All right. Whis-purrs, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm not gonna be the last one. I'll jump onto somebody's bag and catch a ride.
All right. This sounds like a group thing
So you want
prowl.
Oh, you want me to lead this? Since
I'm trying to figure out if I'm leaving or not,
Whoa!
or if I'm going to try to give you guys cover while the with the dwarves. Let's see. What do I believe again?
Yeah, what do I believe? How do I
believe again?
As you hear the
Mission
footsteps running
compromised,
off.
Ira will retreat quickly.
Yes. Well, there's 20 doors, 20 dwarves standing here. I don't think this is gonna be.
And a bunch of ghosts, and I don't really want to deal with a bunch of ghosts.
The ghosts are under control thanks to Whis-purrs.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Ghosts
That's
are under
right.
control. If I get too far away from Whis-purrs, will that
That will be a problem.
Yeah.
yes.
It is best if you stay close.
Close
All
to me.
right, group prowl it is.
Prowl. Everyone roll
Group
prowl.
prowling.
And you're leading Vez.
I've got 3 in prowl,
Okay.
which I did a 4-2-1.
Nice.
I got a 5. I'm in.
I got a 6 and a 3.
All right. So 6 is the highest so far. So good.
Got a 5.
So what did you get, Whis-purrs?
I got a 1 and a 2. I did real
So you
bad.
take 1 stress.
That's fine.
I feel so bad for your backpack, which is
Now you're gonna have
let's
to.
just say in need of love.
So yeah, you guys start running. You guys go up to the catacombs. You come to the door to the forge. And you throw the forge door open, and there's this another ass ton of guns.
That'd be good.
Ass ton, or a whole bunch of ghosts. And remember the ghosts that were forging? They are not forging anymore. They're
Yeah.
like, fuck this, we're out. And there's complete chaos in the forge. What do you guys do?
Ghosts are on strike.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where does the other door lead?
That's a great question.
Is there a service ladder?
We are all the way down a mountain full of dwarves and anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any conceivable way we can reach our ropes?
Maybe with some kinds of flashbacks.
I can't just.
I can't flashback. I got no stress.
I can flash back.
I can flashback.
Oh, there we go.
All right, who
Okay,
flashbacks?
somebody have
Who
to
has an
take
idea in flashbacks?
Nobody has ideas.
I have one slightly for Whis-purrs. It involves
I'm
your
listening.
yarn.
Yarn.
Yeah, so here's my flashback. And do I need to roll for flashbacks, or do
No,
they
we
just
did-
happen and
well-
you just pay the stress?
You'll for this one you'll use that load for the yarn and pay stress based on how intricate it is.
Okay, so one of the things, so everybody kind of laughed at how a cat was going to get down a chimney, and ultimately I played along with that because I am a good kitty. But secretly, I have a ball of yarn that I made sure was tied to the top of the chimney and also dangled down into the chimney, which I kind of carried down behind me. Nobody seemed to notice because it's just a ball of yarn, but in fact, it is a magically woven yarn, and it has the strength of a rope for somebody who is a cat or of our size. So, if I can use the flashback, I will climb up the rope, and then, like you guys, once we climb up the rope, I can then carry it back all the way up the chimney, climbing up my yarn.
Okay.
Nice. So
And that way we can have, like, the rope gets us to the I-beam, and then, like, the
Bounce.
I-beam gets us to out of the chimney.
all right. So that will be 2 stress and your load. But yeah, you see this little thing of yarn.
Yeah.
And then Whis-purrs starts going up it.
What color is it?
Yeah. What does it look? What does this look like? What colored stuff?
Oh, man. I mean, like, I'm ultimately, like, I'm like a prowling cat, right? So it's got to be black, so it would be
Okay,
hidden in the
gotcha.
shadows. Even though I really want it to be a more fun and colorful color.
Yeah.
Can it be color changing rope? Because I'd really like it to be
Yeah.
color changing rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Definitely.
currently black, but once I grab it, you guys see it. It changes to like a bright pinkish purple.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So all I need you guys to do is roll, not Whis-purrs, because that's already been established. Everyone else just roll a prowl. You can do a group prowl if you want or whatever. And you'll be out.
You want to do a group prowl?
Yeah, I think we need to do a group prowl.
Okay,
All right.
I'll lead it again.
Okay.
I've stress to spare.
All right, Whis-purrs, you don't have to do it, but everyone else.
I did 5, 5, 4.
I got a 6.
6.
I got a 4.
No stressing, you guys. Do it. You guys get up.
Holy shit!
Oof. And as you guys are going up the chimney, there's this ghost freaking like going up out of the chimney.
Oh, nice.
Too.
Is it like dark outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like there's like a quarter moon, and so you all see these spirits in the moonlight. Nice.
I'm so excited. We don't succeed very often.
So Whis-purrs will take a bow and say, "And that is how you rob a dwarven vault."
Thanks for listening to Tales from Moxferry. If you liked what you heard, you can find more at geekspective.com and on Twitter at geekspective. You can also find me on Twitter at EvilDMJosh if you're interested in geeky tweets. This episode was edited by Rudy Basso. He can be reached on Twitter at Rudy Basso for all your podcast needs. If you'd like to support Tales from Moxferry, you can become a patron at patreon.com/geekspective, or write a review on iTunes instead, or just tell a friend. Thank you for listening. See you all in 2 weeks.